Hey there, it's Kerry Marie here from Decision Velocity Global, and you know what? You are joining me this morning on my walk at Redondo Beach before I go in and work with 47 amazing business coaches, consultants, people who are wanting to take their business to a new level. And here's my thoughts for today. I am absolutely certain. You need to be certain in an uncertain world. What do I mean by that? This is an unpredictable world. There is change happening all the time. There is hurt happening. I've heard about it quite a few in the last 24 hours. Either a person I knew really well, an amazing father who has just died and passed away. I've learnt about a son of another amazing father that actually he passed away a year ago, almost to the day, or it was to the day or something. And their son has just passed away, a young little boy. I've heard about some other stories of things that are happening. It is an uncertain world. And you need to be certain about what you're doing, what you are about, and what you are willing to do to make what you need to have happen. And I know that it's not always that easy. I know that it's not easy to get up sometimes in the morning. I'm tired this morning. I'm cold actually, and I've been keeping on losing my voice. So that's why the crazy hood today is just to keep that little chill off the head, so that I'm doing all I can to keep my voice from not getting in my throat, from stopping hurting and things like that. So, what are you willing to do? I've got up early because I need to make sure that I have time to think about where and what, to breathe. In other words, I'm really conscious of my breathing this morning. Sounds a bit woo-woo in that way, right? But no, because one of the things my body struggles with at times is making sure oxygen's flowing through the blood in the way that it's needing to do. So going for a walk gets my system up and running, gets me outside, looking. I'm visual, so walking, look at this, it's just gorgeous, right? And actually there's usually seals. I heard a few, but they're actually really quiet right now down here as well. And it's making sure that I'm doing whatever it takes to get me into a frame of mind where I can really train lots of people this morning and work with them and get them to their next level over a breakfast session with me this morning. So, you do whatever it takes. It was up early, it was late last night with clients, and up early this morning. But I do it because I'm certain about what I'm meant to be doing in life. I'm absolutely clear of how I can bring my change, what my secret sauce is, and how to deliver that. Are you? Do you know with certainty where you're going? Do you know what? If you do, what happens is then you can actually execute on your vision. Sounds so simple, but if you actually don't know what you're doing, if you think you know what you're doing, or kind of sort of know what you're doing or who you're working with, I don't see people progress, and maybe you're one of these, very quickly, because there's uncertainty to what you're meant to be doing. When you're certain about something, when you know what that looks like, you can actually make decisions really, really fast, because you know what your yeses are, you know what your nos are. And that's extremely important to get fast progress. So knowing your vision and being certain of that helps to know then what your results are going to be, and what your results you actually want to happen as well. So as much as it's kind of like, wow, yes, we've got to be certain, it actually is the foundation for you to then springboard off, and that capacity to which you can then do it is up to you. What do I mean by the capacity? I mean, how much energy does it take to work hard, to do some longer hours, to maybe do whatever it takes, take some risk? Do you know taking risk takes energy? It's hard work at times, it's scary, it's not comfortable. Are you comfortable with the uncomfortable to be certain? These are all great thoughts, and you know, that's what I'm kind of just mulling over in my brain as I'm going for a walk this morning. But the thing I am certain about is that if you have a vision, you can move forward. If you know what the capacity is for you to be able to do that vision, you can move forward. And then it's about the speed of which you're willing to do that. So are you willing to do whatever it takes, the capacity, and then what speed are you willing to be able to actually achieve that? And that speed often is, have you got the strategies that you need to be able to execute it? Do you know how to execute it, even if you've got that strategy? Have you got the people supporting you to be able to, I'm just going to make sure I'm not falling down here, to be able to execute that and be able to be moving at the speed that you want to? So I think it's the certainty of the vision, it's the capacity to how much you are able to be able to achieve that, and it's the speed of which you are going to do that. I don't know. I definitely see it to what people are doing out there, the result of what people are doing out there, and how big an impact. And I think that's the bigger question as well. How much do you want to bring an impact and influence and bring change to this world and what you do? Okay. Because that will determine in lots of ways how big your vision is, the capacity to, you know, what you're willing to put into it, and the speed to which you will accomplish it. I hope today that this gives you a little bit of thought, starts conversation around, well, what is it I'm doing and why am I doing that, to going, man, I am so doing what I'm meant to be doing, but I need to do it at a bigger level, or I need to do it faster, because if I do it faster I can achieve this and this and this. I don't know what it is, but I'd love to know about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'm just wanting you to be a part of my start of the day, and hope that wherever you are in this world, whether you're going to sleep now, may you sleep well and become energized in your sleep so that you can do what you're meant to tomorrow morning. Or if you're starting the day like I am here in Redondo Beach, then start it well. Get up, get going, and be really certain of where you want to go. All right, much love, and see you soon.